Good day, guys. I don't know who's going to get this notification because it is very short notice. But I wanted to go over some info that I just kind of came across. Also, if you guys haven't caught that, it's basically a phone call with Terri Lynn, who is a YouTuber, and Chris Proudfoot. You are really in for one. I'm telling you, it is nutso. So let me first start out by welcoming whoever's in here. I know, well, hold on. Let me see if okay, my comments. There we go. Okay, hi, Mar. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Hello, Skyv50. I haven't seen you in a while. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Cat H. Okay, guys, let me pull this up real quick. And we will go over this most recent sighting, which I'm sure you've been hearing about all day anyway, but let's just go over it because there might be a little more to it. Also, I've got my coffee here. If you have your coffee, enjoy it with me. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here's the most recent photo of a sighting. So we won't say a Sebastian yet, but from what I'm hearing, it sounds like there's a pretty good likelihood it could be him. As in people closest to the case aren't like staunchly saying, no, it's impossible, can't be it. People are suspecting that it actually is. Now, check this out. I saw this on the Facebook page earlier. It sounds like it's possible if this is in fact him, that he's been going to these different national park type places, because check this out. This person, Priscilla, says, our family went on a trip to the Smoky Mountains. Let me make sure you guys can see this though. Hold on. Okay, good. Our family went on a trip to the Smoky Mountains and was visiting Cadiz Cove late February, and we saw a child that looked just like Sebastian. I called TBI immediately and reported it. The child we saw was also autistic and seemed to know the people that he was with. And then somebody says, did you take a picture? And then she replies, I did not take a picture. I did not have my phone in the little store with me. So it kind of seems possible that if this is in fact him, somehow he made whoever he's with. And I mean, it sounds crazy that we're even talking about this, right? Because honestly, it'd be a cold day in hell that something would end up this positive, right? Because usually these cases are so negative. We hear that, you know, something terrible happened to him. So how amazing if this actually is him. But point being is, I don't know. Do you guys think it's possible that this is him? What do you think so far? Let me read some of your comments. And then I'm going to get right into some of this phone call. I'm not going to play the whole thing because it's really long and I just have a little bit of time. But you've got to hear some of this phone call. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so Angel P says, Cadiz Cove, my neck of the woods. Okay, like you live pretty close there, Angel? Mar Art, same here. I hope it is. Yeah, that would be just amazing. It's also possible it's a doppelganger. That's the thing, is it could be, but the appearance of this person, it's uncanny, like exactly like Sebastian looks. How do you get that close of a similarity, right? It's crazy. And then also the nose, like his face is facing downward. But why, you know, why didn't this person who captured this picture have the foresight to just yell out his name, right? And say, Sebastian, see if he responds to it or something. And then like I was even reading that, and I don't know if this is true. I don't want to pass on bad information, but I'll just tell you, supposedly, again, I don't know if this is true, but Seth thinks that he might know the person that the person who looks like Sebastian he might know that person. He might have known that person before in the past or recognize that person. If that's true, someone please let me know. That's just what I read in the chat or in the Facebook page. And you know that sometimes that stuff is wild and and crazy. So just take that with a grain of salt, please. All right, guys, let me get into this phone call. Okay, so the thing about this phone call, this Terri Lynn and Chris Proudfoot phone call, she says exactly the things that we wish we could say. What in the world? Skyby50. Oh my gosh. Thank you. That is so kind of you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Guys, wow. Thank you. Your generosity is so humbling. Very sweet. Thank you. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna play this call. Again, thank you, Skyby50. Means a whole lot. It really does. I thought that this photo was said to be AI and not even a real photo. You know, we don't really know. That's the thing. But let's listen to this phone call. I think soon we'll find out either way if it is or it isn't, and we'll go from there. Because you know they're working it right now. The law enforcement is working it to see if it is potentially him, and if it is, I mean, we might have a huge break very, very soon. All right. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, guys. There we go. I can't wait for you to hear this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we'll start it at the beginning and then we'll get to the part. By the way, I need to have my mods, if you could please, make sure you put J is for Justice's channel in here in the chat, and also Terri Lynn, because both of these channels have put this information out. And I just want to recognize and acknowledge Terri Lynn for her fabulous job with this phone call. Here we go.
You can't control the narrative.
I'm not trying to control your narrative.
It's not my narrative. It's the truth. Aliens don't abduct kids. Shit.
No shit.
Well,
I'm glad we can agree on that. I'm so glad we can agree.
I am too, sir.
But what we're not agreeing on is I'm trying to explain to you something. And you're, well, strong women. Okay, I don't give a shit. Strong women.
Oh, I know you don't. I know you don't. Trust and believe. I know that about you. I know you like weak ones because you cannot control the narrative.
Okay.
That's my watch.
There's no narrative to control.
Absolutely not. There is not with me. I can't.
There's no narrative period to control.
Okay, so
period.
She told about the glasses. So go back for yourself on that. And
So
why?
here's-
And let me ask you this: why in the hell would you put your hands on a child with a belt?
One lick on the bottom on the outside of his clothes is
15 years old.
He wasn't 15.
You said he was.
No, I didn't. Did not say he was 15.
Yes.
Y'all need to go back clean.
Oh my!
Years
No,
and
you need to
replay it.
listen. 6 different stories. I don't need to clean a damn thing, sir.
Well,
Maybe
I
you need to get
because
that
the
notebook.
stories have not fucking changed.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
He's dropping
They
acid.
Stop.
yes.
Are you?
You need,
Oh
I
my
can tell
God.
you your stories. Why are you so? Listen.
if you can tell me my stories,
Why
come
the
on,
hell are
but
you?
you can't.
Why are you so upset?
Because you are sitting here trying to steer in
No,
there.
because I'm not
Nope.
some
You were doing
little
exactly-
wimpy woman that's taking your
No.
bullshit. That
No.
you want to control it.
It's not even control.
First off, did you like that line she just gave out there? I'm not some wimpy woman that you can control with your bullshit. I really appreciate that line. Good job, Terri Lynn. Let's keep listening.
You aren't even putting the right information out.
No, you didn't, dumbass. Hell, we didn't even know if he was verbal. Jesus. You don't
First
even
off, I
hear
didn't say a
yourself.
fucking thing to you about him being verbal or not verbal. Go back and watch all your fucking shit again and double check your
My
fucking
shit,
information. before
well,
you
no, the
accuse
shit that
somebody.
spewed from y'all's mouth.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Go back and watch your shit again.
Not my shit. You mean to play it for you? I'll pull it
Yeah,
on my
please.
phone.
Play it where I say that Sebastian's nonverbal. Please
Okay.
say it.
No, I said
Play
you
it,
didn't
play
even
it.
put it out there.
Play it.
You're-
You said you got it. Play
Oh my
it.
God, you don't listen. Why are you yelling, honey? You
Because
like?
you don't listen.
No,
Once again, you're
why
trying
are
to
you
steer a narrative
so
the way you
upset?
want to.
Why are you so upset?
Because you don't fucking
And why
listen.
wouldn't you have your boots on the ground? Why
What do
wouldn't
you mean
you?
boots on the fucking ground?
What? Well, honey, don't you know what that means?
Yeah.
Do you hear this? He is straight on just letting it all hang loose. Derogatory, rude, just a hideous human being, the way he's treating her right now. Now, what you'll find if you go back later and you listen to this whole call, eventually he starts actually flirting with her like crazy, talking about wanting to meet up in person. Not even kidding.
Calm your tits. It's okay. It's gonna be all right. Calm down.
Yeah. We'll see.
Calm down. I mean, you're just. I mean, it's not gonna always work out your way. Life just doesn't always work out your way.
Yeah,
Trust me,
little
it
proud.
does.
I can't wait for this to be over with and we
I
find out and we
can't
get all the answers.
Wait to
Because when we do, let me ask you a question.
what?
When we get the answers,
What? You want me to apologize to you?
you're
Listen,
gonna go public and apologize?
let me tell you something,
Are you
sir.
gonna go public and
With your
apologize?
mouth, it'll be a cold day in hell.
Exactly.
Until you
It's
tell
like
me the
shit.
truth and stop being a narcissistic piece of shit asshole talking to me like that. Hell no.
We
Never.
look in the fucking mirror. It's not real hard.
Hey, you better
Just
point.
say it.
Listen, you know when you point a finger like you're doing right now, tell me to look in the mirror. Hey, turn around. You got 3 more pointing at you. I'm not the one being scrutinized by the nation. You are.
I'm not worried about the fucking
You
nation.
should
That's where
be.
you're wrong.
You should be out there looking for Sebastian.
We have been.
Bullshit.
Why are you saying bullshit?
Because it's bullshit.
Are you holding our hands? Are you
Do
walking
you need
around
your
town
hands
with
held,
us?
sweetie?
No, I'm asking you. You're
I'm
saying
asking-
this,
hey.
then we're
This could be over a month old, but I hadn't heard it until I listened to JS for Justice's live. And I was like, wow, this is nuts. He is just crazy. Okay, guys, I'm going to speed it up over to this one part. This is the part that really just made me want to punch him right in the face. Sorry, not to be aggressive, but he's the worst. The worst of the worst. Let me get it. It's right about here.
Hey, sometimes you get more with YouTube than you do news, but local news, I mean, I'm local, sure, I'm local. But the news people, a lot of older people, they're not, especially in the country out here, they're not actually watching YouTube. Trust me, they're not watching. Those people needed that information more so that were out there. Agree or not?
I agree. Everybody should have the information regardless. I don't care where it comes through or how it comes through. They all need it. Doesn't matter.
And did he ever have to sit in urine?
Say again now?
Urine in a pull-up?
At our house, at school? Can I have a little
I
bit more
guess
specifics?
I was unaware that he even wore pull-ups.
Yes. So here, let me bring you up to speed on that deal. Sebastian has pull-ups that he wears because Sebastian likes to pee in his pants and defecate in his pants. It has become a problem at
Oh,
school
he likes to do
to the
it.
point where they've actually had to say something to us. So we even told him, said, look, either you figure out how to go to the bathroom or you're going in pull-ups. And for the longest time, I mean, there had sprouts where he would do what he was supposed to do, and then, excuse me, he wouldn't.
Okay. Can I explain HIPAA to you, by the way? And I need to. It's not releasing the medication. I have to tell you that. That's not the HIPAA laws. I have to tell you that. It's not. It's not. You are allowed to tell the medication. Just need to let you know that that's not the HIPAA law.
Doesn't that just make you sick what he said about Sebastian? He likes, or he's basically like he's known at school for peeing in his pants. Let me play that part. It's a little bit earlier than what I just played you, so you can hear it and hear the context surrounding it, okay? That just, it boiled my blood when I heard this, and I think it will boil yours as well. It's about here. Now, she does slip some words, some pretty, some cuss words and stuff, so we're in true crime, guys. It's going to happen.
This type situation. A lot of kids don't like that, and most of the kids talk about things that he's not into. He is very much, if in a conversation, he will talk about Minecraft, and most kids don't play the Minecraft. They're all playing whatever other games. Sebastian is very like driven into his conversation. So whatever he's talking about, if you're talking about something else, he tries to drive you back, and people just don't have that kind of interest. At school, he's known for being in his pants. I mean, it's a number of things. He's very awkward, but he's courteous.
What the fuck? Excuse my language? At school, he's known for peeing in his pants? Well, that's funny, asshole. His teachers seem to remember other qualities about your stepson that you never deserved.
Can you believe that? Speaking about his missing stepson, just so off the cuff, you know, that Sebastian's known for peeing and defecating in his pants. It's like, what gives him the right? That's not his biological child. It's not even his business at that rate. It's Katie's business. It's her right if she would like to address that, but it's certainly not the right of Chris Proudfoot. And he just inserts himself every potential possibility he has. He just inserts himself. It makes me sick. What I really got mad about though the other night with the Web Sleuths live was that those are questions that Katie Proudfoot should have been answering. And instead, Chris gets up and just so angry, just full of rage as he goes back and forth with Trish. By the way, she did an amazing job. Trisha did amazing dealing with his insanity. And then when Seth got up and he's throwing out F-bombs and bullshit and all this stuff, there's no love in my heart for this guy. I think I was saying this morning to you, Mar, wasn't I, in that chat? We were both in Jules' chat. I was like, I don't think we've seen a guy quite this horrible ever, maybe. I mean, Barry Murphy was really bad, though, too. But Chris Proudfoot, he's horrible. He's the worst. Anyway, let's get like 4 more minutes in, and then, guys, I have to go. I got to go pick up my kids. But I will be back on tomorrow to go over some more stuff, okay? So we'll finish out this next few minutes, all right?
I hope this man never sees another child in his presence again. Joe, we've already gone over it. I already said it. We went over it an hour ago. 3 hours ago.
Minecraft. They're all playing whatever other games. Sebastian is very like driven into his conversation. So whatever he's talking about, if you're talking about something else, he tries to drive you back, and people just don't have that kind of interest. At school, he's known for being in his pants. I mean, it's a number of things. He's very awkward, but he's quirky. He's a good kid. But he doesn't have friends.
This guy's an asshole.
Unfortunately, it is probably the worst thing.
No, I understand autism.
That I've heard him ever ask.
Now, did y'all lock the child's door? Meaning, Sebastian, I hate to say child because I'm reading these questions on this.
It's on the screen when the call was.
Did y'all lock the door from the outside or no?
On his bedroom door?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Thank God.
Yeah, I don't know why people would come up with that, but okay.
Okay, I'm making sure.
See, some of those I find very unique, and I'm kind of like, the thought that people have to even bring up such questions is unique in itself. It makes me wonder, like, are you serious?
Now, here's my thing, and you might not like this one.
No, go ahead.
Why choose to go to a YouTube channel to talk and speak first instead of actually speaking to a news reporter? I know that, hey, sometimes you get more with YouTube than you do news, but local news, I mean, I'm local, sure, I'm local. But the news people, a lot of older people, they're not, and especially in the country out here, they're not actually watching YouTube. Trust me, they're not watching it. Those people needed that information more so that were out there. Agree or not?
I'm agree. Everybody should have the information regardless. I don't care where it comes through or how it comes through. They all need it. Doesn't matter.
And did he ever have to sit in urine?
Say again now?
Urine in a pull-up?
At our house, at school? Can I
I
know
mean,
a
I
little more
guess
specifics?
I didn't. I was unaware that.
The fuck up.
What? Listen, wrong. You do. Because
Okay.
people want
All
to
right,
hear.
but hold
Listen,
on,
I'm going to
hold
tell you
on.
what the public want to hear.
Right, but hold on a minute.
They want
Let's
to
get
hear
back-
a
let's get back to
mother
what we were speaking
scream
about
from
first,
the
and how we continue.
rooftops for their baby. Trust me,
That's
that's
the
what
end.
they want. Now, let me ask you this. You have a
Can we,
sorted.
hold on,
Let me ask you a
Can we
question.
finish?
Well, we'll get there. We're going to get there. I need to talk to
How
you
are
a
we
little
gonna,
bit.
how are we gonna get there when you're asking
Because
more
I
questions?
like to move around a little bit. You have a
Okay.
sorted past.
I have a what?
You have a little bit of a sorted past. You do.
A sorted past. Okay.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
With some tendencies, and you do.
Like what?
Well, some violent tendencies.
Such as?
I'll let you speak, and you might not want to talk about it. With some.
I'm asking you.
Well,
Like you're just saying this, but I'm asking you
Rachel?
for like what?
Rachel Rogers.
What about her? My third ex-wife.
Yes.
Shortly.
What about her?
What happened to her was not okay.
What do you mean? What happened to her?
I think we both know what. That just,
No.
Yes.
No, you'd be highly wrong
Okay, I don't.
to assume anything.
I'm not assuming. I'm not assuming. I would never
Okay.
assume. 'Cause that
So then,
never
where's your
happens.
evidence, and what are you getting at?
Evidence? What? So she would be a liar. Got you. Oh, Lord.
Rachel hasn't said shit.
Okay. Then Rachel hasn't said shit. Got it. Rachel has not said shit. That's fine.
Mhm.
Okay. That's fine. If you say Rachel hasn't said shit, then Rachel didn't say shit. I'm gonna let Rachel say no shit.
Okay.
I'm just saying. And you don't want to talk about anything with Rachel?
Like what? What is there to talk about?
That anything that happened bad to her?
Nothing that I know of bad happened to her. That's what I'm telling you, and I mean it's a fact.
Okay. I'm gonna leave it there on that with Rachel.
Okay.
How about Vanessa?
What about her?
Nothing bad with her either, right?
Nope.
Okay. I'm just asking.
No, here's my thing. You're insinuating
No,
violent
I'm not
tendencies.
insinuating. I'm just asking a question.
Well, I mean, but you're not asking. You're just asking about my ex-wives, and I've told you
No,
what about her.
so I'm just asking you. So you said it wasn't nothing happened bad with Rachel, nothing happened with Vanessa, nothing with Stephanie,
Nope.
none of these wives.
Nope.
So
I wonder if one day those ex-wives will be witnesses at a trial. And if so, I mean, I hope that nothing bad happened to Sebastian. But if it did and he's responsible, I hope that we get to watch his trial at the very least.
if one of them said anything and there's evidence of that, that would
I don't
still
know
be a
anything
lie,
about
right?
Rachel. What happened to
I'd love
Rachel?
to see the evidence.
I'm just asking. I'm asking. I said, would it still be a lie? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So,
Sure
they,
would.
so but if they came and they said something happened to them, would they be a liar? And I wish my mother would leave me alone right now. Would they be a liar? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you in the Navy?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm asking a question. If nothing that happened with abuse in that Navy, yes or no?
No.
So if anything comes out, it's a lie.
So you keep insinuating.
No,
like
I'm not.
there's
I'm
something
trying to. I'm
behind.
trying to give you a chance to speak and tell the truth. Is what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I'm telling
I'm
you.
trying
the
to be
truth.
nice and give you a little grace here.
Okay.
Damn.
And I'm answering your question.
Because I really don't like anybody that would lay their hand on a soul, not even a dog or a cat.
Okay.
Okay. You're so right. There is about 10 personalities coming out in this call.
So you've never laid your hands on a female.
Oh my God.
Got it.
Thank you, Nanya.
And you can go to bed tonight and swear that that never happened. Nothing ever by your hand.
Nope.
As God is your witness.
You got my answer. Keep moving.
As God is your
God,
witness.
he's a miserable soul in me.
Keep
On
moving.
your mother.
Worse.
Are we three?
Are you?
I'm asking you to move along with these questions. There's
Why
not.
is that question bothering you?
It's not bothering me, but you don't understand. I've been up for over 12 hours. I'd like to go to bed
I
at
have
some
too.
point, so I'm trying to be nice and answer your questions. So move along, please.
You have a lot of aggression.
No, I'm tired.
Hey, I am too.
So can we move along?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Wow. I think
Absolutely.
that I think Seth needs a lawyer to
Do
get
you
those records.
recall when you were on another show again,
Mhm.
you did say something about locks on that bedroom door of Sebastian's. Just want you to know But I want you to go
Yeah,
back.
no, I didn't, but okay, keep moving.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
Mm.
Now, was there an were you dishonorably discharged from the Navy? Yes or no?
Nope.
Okay. And is there a reason why you wouldn't let Sebastian around your daughter?
We have family personal reasons for yes.
And I mean,
Am I going to go into detail with you?
You don't
No,
have to.
and I don't go into detail with anybody.
I know some. You don't have to. Trust me. You don't have to.
Guys, I really am sorry. This is such a short live, but I will be back on. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to my mods. Thank you, SkyB50, for your just mind-blowing generosity. Thanks to members. Thanks to everybody. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day until I'm back on again, and see you next time. Lots of love to you and yours. And remember, go to that link if you want to listen to the rest of this call. It's nuts. It's like 2.5 hours, but well worth the listen. Bye, you guys. See ya.